It's now time for us to install the tools we're going to be using in this mobile app development training. Okay, so the first tool we are going to install is the Node.js software, which we say helps us to run JavaScript on our computers. Okay, right here on google.com, we'll search for Node.js. Right, it opens this website for us. We click on it. Okay, we can see it says run JavaScript everywhere. That's the function of Node.js. Alright, so we'll click here, install Node.js. Alright, so we're going to click on Windows. I'm using Windows. You need to check your operating system. I'm using Windows 64-bit. Alright, so I click on Windows installer to download it. It's downloading it right here. So I wait for it to download. So the file is just about 30 megabytes. So once it's done downloading, I'll be able to open the folder and then install the software. So it's still downloading. I'll wait for it to finish downloading. The download is complete. So when I click on this, my recent download history, it shows me that Node version 22.17 has completed the download. I can now open the folder to show it in the folder. So I can just I can double click it here to install, but I would prefer to just cut it and then come to my desktop and create a folder where I will organize my files. Mobile app with React Native. Alright, so in this folder I'm going to have another folder. This folder will be for tools. Alright, so I'm going to paste the Node.js here. So I can just double click on it and install it. Double click on it and wait for it to come out so I can install it. It's checking out my space requirements. So you have to have enough space that is required for it to be able to install. So I'm waiting for it. Okay, so I'll click on next. I'll accept the terms. Next. Next. Install. Alright, so I've already installed it, but I can still allow this to install the latest version. Alright, so Node.js is installing. It's probably removing the old version and installing the latest version. So you just have to exercise some patience while it installs. Alright, so while Node.js is installing, I can go ahead and download VS Code, the other tools that I'm going to use. So we'll come to the browser and search for VS Code. VS Code. VS Code stands for Visual Studio Code, and it's a code editor, just like you have Microsoft as a word editor, CorelDRAW as a graphic editor. Visual Studio is just a code editor. Alright, Node.js has finished installing. I'll click finish. Okay, so we searched for VS Code and it brought up this for us. We click on this link, code.visualstudio.com. Alright, so that's where we're going to download our VS Code. Alright, it says the open source AI code editor. We'll click on download for Windows. The download will soon start. Alright, it has started downloading. It's about 106 megabytes, so we'll wait for it to download. I'll come back when it has downloaded. Although I have Visual Studio Code, but I think I will get the latest one. It appears there are some updates on it. Okay, the download is complete for VS Code. We also bring it to our tools. We also bring it to our tools folder. So we created a folder, mobile app with React Native. We'll have tools here. So for us to install it, we'll also double click on it and follow the prompts. Double click on VS Code setup, the raw file, accept the agreement, next, install. Okay, so with this it will just install it on your computer. So we'll come back after this installation is complete. Okay, so the installation is complete. We can now launch our Visual Studio. Alright, so it's going to open something like this. This is a project I've been working on before. So for us now, we'll open a folder. We'll open our folder, mobile app with React Native. Here we're going to create another folder for projects. We have a folder for tools. We create another folder for projects, right? And then we select it. Okay, so we are now in our folder. Alright, so it's important for you to be in your folder where you are working. Alright, how you do that is you go to File, open folder, choose your folder, like this desktop. For this training, I'm working with mobile app with React Native. So then I've created another folder for projects. So I want to be in this project folder. This one will be for tools that we are installing. So I'll open this folder. So that's where I am now. I can create files here and all that. Now it's important for us to know how to go to the terminal. Like when we talked about installing Expo CLI, we talked about terminal. So for us to go to the terminal, we'll go over to this menu here, file, edit, selection, view, go, run. These three dots here, we'll click on it, and then we bring our mouse over terminal, and then we press new terminal. All right, so here is where we have our terminal. All right, here is where we have our terminal. We can then make installations using command lines. All right, so for us to install Expo CLI, we make use of the command, which is npm install -g expo-cli, npm install -g expo-cli. So this is the command line. This is the command that we are going to use to install Expo CLI. This -g means global, so that you can access it from anywhere on your computer. So just have to copy this code by pressing Ctrl+C. Then I'll go to the terminal and then I paste it. I press enter. Alright, make sure your internet is on because it's going to download it from the internet. Alright, it has started the installation. It's installing Expo CLI. What did you say Expo CLI is used for? We said Expo CLI makes it possible for us to use command line in the development of our mobile apps. So it's going to take a couple of minutes. We just have to be patient and wait for it to install. I'll come back when it has completed the installation. So it's still installing. When you look at this place, is installing. Alright, so the last tool we are going to make use of is the Expo Go app. Expo Go app. We are going to install that one on our mobile phone. With your mobile phone, you go to Play Store or Apple Store, search for Expo Go app. Expo Go app. Alright, so this is the spelling, Expo Go. Alright, in your Play Store, just search for Expo Go. It will show you. That's what we're going to talk about in the next section of this video. So in the next section, we'll install a mobile app project, and then we'll see how to install Expo Go app on our mobile phone so that we can use it to view the progress of our work as we code the mobile app on our VS Code. Thank you for watching this video. We are going to see in the next class.